Everyone knows recruiters love LinkedIn, but hiring managers can recruit on LinkedIn too. The first step, I would say, for hiring managers would be to make sure that your own profile is up to date, that it shows all of the positions you've had in your career, some bullet points on what your responsibilities were, and most importantly, that your current role is very clearly outlined and includes a link to your company's website. So in order to see more profiles for candidates on LinkedIn, another tip of mine is to make sure that you're connected to a lot of people. So make sure you're connected to everyone that you know professionally on LinkedIn, and also make sure you join a lot of groups. The only people whose profiles you can see on LinkedIn are your first connections, your second connections, your third connections, and people who are in the same groups as you are. So join professional groups that are related to your role and related to your industry so that you can see more people whose jobs are more similar to the candidates that you're looking for. Once you've updated your profile and have joined some groups, think you're ready to start your candidate search. You'll want to create a full target candidate list before you start reaching out to candidates, because I think until you've done that full candidate list, you won't really know who your top potential candidates are. Once you have identified those candidates, you can start sending them messages. You can send an in-mail message or try to make a connection to that candidate, and once the candidate connects, you can start emailing with them and try to set up a conversation. Keep in mind when sending these messages out that a lot of someone's LinkedIn messages will go directly to their work email address. So keep the messages very open in terms of the fact that you're looking for a candidate for your team, but you're open to networking. If they have someone they'd like to refer, you'd love to set up a call. To not put a candidate in the position of feeling like if they can only respond if they're interested in the role, I think can be difficult if they're receiving it from their work email address. So keep it open, keep it friendly, keep it networking, and really try to sell the opportunity to them. So keep in mind, not everyone checks LinkedIn frequently. It may even take a couple messages for someone to respond to you. And it's not necessarily because they're not interested in talking with you. Some people's messages go right to their spam. So try to follow up, send a couple messages, and don't give up after the first try. The bottom line is LinkedIn is a great resource to find candidates. There are a lot of people on there who aren't actively looking, who may become your next hire. I'm Diana Martz, and I'm the Director of Talent at OpenView Venture Partners.